is a time that you need to know the ways of the Lord. There is a time that you need to know the wrath of the Lord. There is a time that you need to know the paths to take. There is a time that you need to know friends to have. There is a time that you need to know the day of the Lord. There is a time that you need to know the truth about God. Oh, there is a time.
A time to be born.
Oh, there is a time.
A time to die.
There is a time.
A time to plant.
There is a time.
A time to pluck.
There is a
A
time.
time to kill.
There is a
A
time.
time to heal.
Oh, there is a time.
A time to break.
Oh, there is a
A time to
time.
build back.
You need to plan not to fail in life, my friends. Cause when you fail to plan, you're bound to fail your entire life. You need to plan not to fail in life, my friends. When you fail to plan, you're bound to fail your entire life. Take your time, make your future today. Take your time, make your future, my friends. Cause there is a
A
time.
time to weep.
There is a
A
time.
time to laugh.
There is a
A time
time.
to mourn.
There is a
A time
time.
to celebrate.
There is a
A
time.
time to gain.
And a
A
time.
time to lose.
There is a
A time to
time.
love.
There is a
time
time.
to hate.
There is a
A
time.
time to weep.
There is a
A
time.
time to laugh.
There is a
A
time.
time to mourn.
There is a
A
time.
time to celebrate.
There is a
A
time.
time to gain.
There is a
A time to
time.
lose.
There is a
A
time.
time to love.
There is a
A time to
time.
hate.
There is a
A
time.
time of war.
There is a
A time
time.
of peace.
Today I just have an encouraging word for every one of us. And did you know that there is time for everything? Did you know that there is time for you to fail? Did you know there is time for you to stand again? Did you know there is time for you to be sad? Did you know there is time for you to cry? So today we will be reading the book of Ecclesiastes 3 verse 1 to 15. Ukipata wakati utaweza kujisomea na Mungu ataweza kukubariki. Na tunaona maandiko yanatuambia there is time for everything. There is time for you to fall down. There is time for you to stand again. It doesn't matter how many times you have failed. It doesn't matter how many times people have rejected you. It doesn't matter how many times people have shown back on you. It doesn't matter how many times your family has rejected you. It doesn't matter how many times your friend have left you back behind. It doesn't matter how many times you have lost that business. It doesn't matter how many times you have gone through fire. It doesn't matter how many times you have cried under your pillow. It doesn't matter how many times you have been mocked. There is time for everything. There is time for people to love you. There is time for people to hate you. So when you see these things coming into your life, just know that there is time for people to reject you. There is time for people to hate you. It not all time people will love you. No, There is time for people to love you, and there is time for people to reject you. You can find yourself, you have friends, but when you have problem, your friends will run away. When you are going through something that even your friend cannot support you, your friends, they will go away, they will run away. And God knew that one day, at the same time, your friend will reject you. You will try to go to seek help from your family. Your family will reject you. God knew that there is this one day you will cry. There is this one day you will weep. There is this one day you will suffer. But even the Bible tells us there is time for being happy. There is time to rejoice again. There is time to stand up again. It doesn't matter how many times you have fell down. It doesn't matter how many times you have cried. There is time to be happy again. There is time to weep, to wipe away your tears. There is time to fill your mouth with smile, with laughter. So it doesn't matter how many times you have fell down. Now this is the time to stand. This is the time to stand and tell God, I knew that these things will happen. I knew that these things will come to pass. I knew that my friend one day they will show back on me. I knew that I will be alone. But at the appointed time, God gave me victory. Give me that smile that I have been wanting. It doesn't matter. Tonight, just stand still and wait for the Lord. Because God knew that the struggle that you're going through now, God knew that one day you will cry. So now wipe your tears. Don't cry again. Wipe your tears and stand still. Wipe those tears, because there is time for everything. You don't know about tomorrow. You don't know about your tomorrow. Your tomorrow will be greater again. Is that school fees you're asking God? Where will I get that school fees? Now my kids are at home. They have closed school. But next month they are going to go back to school. God, what am I going to do? You are asking yourself questions. Don't ask yourself questions again. Because God knew that you will lack that school fees. And He's the one who will provide it to you. He's the one who will show you the way to find that school fees for your children. Is that family, that your family is almost falling down? God knew that one day your family will go apart. But He knows how to reconcile again, how you're going to reconcile again with your family. So it doesn't matter how many times you have fell down. It doesn't matter how many times people have mocked you. It doesn't matter how many times people have laughed at you. You just know that there is time for everything. Just know that the struggle that you're going through now, it is your time to cry. But when your time comes to laugh, you will laugh. You will have joy. You will have peace. You will have everything that you have been asking for. So you have to remember that there is time for everything. There is time to struggle in this life. There is time to go through hell and fire. But when the right time comes, God will uplift you again. At the appointed time, God will give you laughter. At the appointed time, God will wipe away those tears. At the appointed time, God will bless you with that child that you have been asking for. At the appointed time, God will bless you with your own business. At the appointed time, God is going to bless that family of yours. At the appointed time, God will give you laughter again. So don't cry again, my friend. Don't weep again. Don't run to people. Because people will always be people. You just know that there is time for everything. Today you're laughing, tomorrow you will cry. Today you have, tomorrow you will lack. But He is still our provider. He is still the one that provides. He is still the one that knows you need to eat, you need to feed, you need to wear. Because He is our provider. He's the one who provides. He's the one who knows what you will do tomorrow and what you will not do tomorrow. The only thing that we need is to have faith in Him and continue calling upon His name and wipe away our tears, because the struggle that you are going through now, He knew that we will face those challenges. Now it is our duty to call upon His name and to tell Him to wipe away our tears, because there is time for everything. May the good God bless you. May the good Lord keep you. And may the good Lord wipe away your tears. Shalom, shalom, my people. I love you and God loves you more. Mwah.
Wow. Be blessed more for the powerful word. Anyway, wapendwa, don't forget huwa tunakuwa kwa wana Real Ambassadors of Christ kila siku za wiki live pale TikTok. Kwa wana Real Ambassadors of Christ pale TikTok kuanzia saa 3:30 hadi saa 6 huwa tunafanya ibada mahali pale, na umekaribishwa. Njoo na rafiki na wapendao, na Mungu wa amani akubariki sana.